Hello and welcome to fxtradingreviews.com. Today I'd like to cover one of the EAs we have running on a live account here at FX Trading Reviews, and that EA is WallStreet Forex Robot. Before I get into some of the detail of the strategy that's been running for about 50 days, let me kind of review the site here and how we select EAs for a live account. You'll notice if you go to our website and click on the Live Forex Robot Tests, click on that link right there, you're going to be presented with our Forex Robot performance page. On this page at the very top we have the live accounts that we're currently running, and below that we have the forward test on demo accounts, and you can page down through here and see the results. Some of these demo accounts have been running for a very long time and showing some good results. Others, if you scroll down here further, not showing so good. And so this is the first test for us. We run any brand new EA that comes out. You got to be skeptical with all the hype that comes around some of these EAs. The very first thing you want to do is run them in demo mode. And so that's what we do here at FX Trading Reviews. Once they kind of pass the muster there, then we graduate them onto a live account. And so just to give you a little bit of an insight as to the process that we have here before we trade with real money. And I would encourage you to do the same thing. So when you come to this page here, obviously you can click on this link right here, WallStreet Forex Robot, to get more information from their sales page. And it'll take you directly there. In fact, let's just go there really quick here and pop that page up so you can see what we're talking about. And so here's the sales page for WallStreet Forex. If you scroll down through here, you're going to see a lot of the claims that they have. One of the good things is they do have some real accounts trading and some demo accounts. And they're using MyFXBook, which is a very valuable tool. We use it also. I'm going to show you that here in a little bit. But you can drill down into these two here and get some more detail if you want. I'm going to show you our live account here in a moment, so I'm not going to get into too much detail here on their sales page. But again, you can get to their sales page by clicking on our link right here, WallStreet Forex Robot. So on this page here, you're going to see that we've been running for about 50 days. Our initial deposit was $1,000. We have a closed pips of 241, profit factor of 1.6, max loss minus 4%, and average weekly pip gain of 86 pips, total 245, and there's some float in there probably. And the rough return is 24%. This is a summary page, and some of these numbers are going to be a little bit off compared to what you see on the MyFX. It's rounding if you want to get really picky about it. So the more valuable report here is really under this report tab, and if you click on the View tab and open up the MyFX, this is going to give you a lot of good information that you can take a peek at here. And this is a very valuable tool. Again, myfxbook.com. So here's the equity curve on WallStreet Forex. And again, this is a live account. And you can see that the track record is verified. And this is our funds. These are our funds. We deposited $1,000 back on November 29th. And we started trading on 12/8. So here's the equity curve, a very smooth equity curve. Obviously, you can see here we started out with a drawdown out of the gate, which can happen, but nothing really alarming here about the performance so far on this EA. Pretty smooth, really, for the most part over the last almost 2 months. So a 24% increase. And what I'd like to do is go down to the trade history and kind of walk through that. The pairs that we're trading on this EA are the US yen, the British pound, the euro, and the New Zealand dollar. We haven't had any New Zealand dollar trades trigger at this point, so that's kind of an interesting factor. But so let's walk through the trades here. Let's go back to December, and I just want to kind of show you really quick as we look down, through the trades here, starting on 12/8, and you look down through here. You want to look for really huge drawdowns. Now, obviously, here's that drawdown we had out of the gate. We had 2 losing trades, but we overcame that with a number of trades after that, a few negative trades here, but then started to get positive towards the middle of December. Again, going back in time here, just a few more pages, I just want to kind of point out how this EA works. And a lot of times these losses seem to come in pairs. You'll notice we have two losses here on the pound. They're smaller, but you're going to see a few bigger ones here as we go back. But nothing that's really huge. Nothing like some of the EAs out there that use a martingale where they just have huge losses that can become hard to recover from. And so here's a pair of losses, bigger in nature, $28. But then we again run into a streak that gets us back to a higher equity curve. So nothing so far that I see in this performance concerns me at all. In fact, this is very encouraging. And although it's only 2 months, um, very, very encouraging results. Now here's another bigger drawdown, but then we see a very steady return to profit over the next number of sessions. So um, nothing in those stats right there concern me at all. And in fact, if we look at the summary here, again, over the 2 months, 24% gain. The worst drawdown was 7.15%. As long as we stay, uh, under or equal to about 1 month's return, which would be about 12%, I'm totally okay with that. You start to get to bigger drawdowns when if you see an EA that draws down 40%, you want to stay away from those. And so again, this EA really is pretty promising, in my opinion, and is living up to a lot of the claims you'll see on the sales page. Maybe not every claim. Let's face it, the sales pages are meant to sell, and so sometimes they can get a little hypey. But again, this particular strategy, Wall Street Forex Live, seems to be delivering the goods, and we're very happy with it here at FX Trading Reviews. So it might be a EA that you want to consider for your portfolio. And if so, we would encourage you to come to our website and click on the Wall Street Forex Robot. And that does give us a little bit of credit, so we would appreciate it if you're interested that you come to our site and click on it. Thanks for your time, and I wish you success in your trading.